Hi everybody, thanks for watching. If you listen quietly or listen closely, shh, listen. Do you hear that? That's our master bath. Let's turn this thing around. Here it is. That is our shower leaking. Drip, drip, drip. It's been doing that for a couple weeks and I'm finally getting around to fixing it, but I thought I'd show people how to fix a simple leak. This is probably not coming from the shower head itself. It's probably leaking around from where this is actually joined to the pipe. So that means our sealant there has failed. And a real simple, real cheap way to repair it is what a plumber would do. Use some Teflon tape. This is Teflon tape. It costs $1 or $2 for 20 yards or so, something like that. It's very thin. It's a Teflon, so it'll get right in the thread. It's this white stuff. But there's a couple little things that you want to do in a particular way to make the leak stop. So I thought I would show you guys how to do that. And let's put this on a time lapse, and we can get this thing ready to go. One thing to note right away: most shower heads are hand tightened. Very few are actually using a wrench. So first, try to undo yours just with your hand. We're on a tripod now. I'm just going to hold this still with one hand and the other one turn counterclockwise to get that loose. There we go. We're going to take this whole thing off too. I'll get a time lapse to remove all that stuff so you don't have to watch the whole boring thing. Okay, we've got everything off. A couple things to note. There's a fair amount of calcium built up on this, just on the chrome pieces. So I'm going to take this off and using mostly vinegar and just a wash towel, I'm going to polish up the chrome in the plastic so it looks nice and shiny. I'm going to remove this whole thing as well. Again, I might have to use a wrench on this part. And then I'm going to put new Teflon along all these threads. You can see the old Teflon is on there, but it comes off. But the important thing is to do it in the direction of the thing that you're threading on. So I'm going to tighten this on going clockwise. I'm going to put the Teflon tape on clockwise. All right, I've just got it in the sink and I've got a little nylon scrubby here. The sink is plugged. I'm going to add some regular vinegar, 5% acidity, and that'll help get the calcium off. Tiny bit of Dawn for some grime. And just work into it a little bit. May not smell the best. Okay everybody, you don't know, but it's been about an hour and a half since I was last filming, and I wanted to show you what I found. Out of the actual part that connects to the shower pipe, this washer came out, and this washer is all deformed. So that might have been partly responsible for that drip, and besides the Teflon. You see I pulled all the old Teflon out. So I went out to the local hardware store and I got a 2-pack of replacement shower washers for I think 84 cents. So they're not expensive. Leave one on your pegboard tool rack for some other time. But we're going to go ahead and put that in here. Make sure it lays flat. And then we'll put there we go. Get that in there flat. And we'll put the Teflon on the pipe threads. We'll go do that and we should fix the leak. I'm going to get some of this Teflon tape and I'm going to lay it flat. Work it around several times in a clockwise manner. That way when I thread the shower head on, it won't unravel the Teflon. Okay, and when I'm ready to pull it off, just pull and use your thumb to smooth it. This is the shower head that I put the new gasket on, so we're going to thread that on there carefully, clockwise. And this one will be for the shower, and this will be for the other nozzle. Okay, we'll install the hose. Got the shower all buttoned up again. I did use a wrench to tighten it up here a little bit, but all new Teflon and that new washer. Let's turn it on and see how it works. So I do see a little leak right there. Come up there, I'll tighten that a little bit more. I want to turn this off and see how much it drips after the fact. I mean, you always get that little residual bit. Come back in a minute. Okay, so I'll tighten this a tiny little bit, but that's really a repair done right. So for about 40 cents and maybe a few pennies of Teflon, we fixed that drip. Before, remember, it was going drip, 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 drip. Well, maybe not that fast, but we got that repaired, and that's how you do it. So clean it with vinegar, replace the Teflon, and check the seals. Thanks for watching.